Hi, my name is Lisa Mather at the Montrose campus. I am a single mom of 8 children. I've been on this new path for about 3 years now. Single mother parenthood kind of came on suddenly, and we started attending this church when they started advertising the new launch back almost 2 years now, I think. And my girls were like, let's go, it's right down the street, we can walk. And so we started attending here, and the kids absolutely loved it. When Pastor Will put out the challenge for the 90-day challenge, it really spoke to me as a step to make a commitment as a mom to show the kids that, yeah, we can trust God to cover our finances and take care of us. And there were times where I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to cover the bills after I did my tithing, but there was one point where I had tithed, and there was some financial things that had to be taken care of, and I'm just looking at my balance and like seeing, okay, there's no way this money that's what's in my account is going to cover what needs to be done. And I had an email that I had Cash App, someone sent me X amount of money, and it was exactly what I needed to cover what was missing. And they had no idea that I needed it at that point. They just felt they needed to send me this much money, and they were faithful in their need and to fulfill something that God had pressed on their heart, and it blessed my family. And it was just really neat to see. I messaged them, I'm like, you do not know how much it's meant to us. It was the perfect timing to cover something we needed done, and it was just really neat to see that happen in real time. I learned to be a little bit more mindful as to where our money was going. I was never raised how to balance a budget. I was never raised on how to keep track of our money. And then in my marriage, it was something, again, that we had never really faithfully practiced. We'd be good for a little bit, and then we wouldn't be great. Something would come up, and it would, derail all plans. And so it helps me to see where it's going and to make sure, okay, God first, everything else next. And it's been helping me stay more on track that way. And just to know that He will take care of everything else if I continue to provide and give faithfully. And so it's just now it's automatic. I do it every time I get my paycheck, and it's been a real blessing to see just how those things just pop up and take care of everything that we didn't think would be taken care of. Take that leap of faith. I think you'd be surprised just how much God will, and it's not always financial, that He'll cover you. I mean, for me it has been, but He might provide a bag of groceries on your front door that you weren't expecting. He might provide a discount on your tire rotations or something like that. And those little small things, someone might, donate clothes to your kid that they outgrew. And it's those little blessings that just came out of nowhere, just being faithful in that small step. And that was just a real eye-opener to me, just to see how much He took care of everything else. And God just blessed us every time I wasn't sure if I should or not, and I kept continuing to do the 90-day challenge. And I'm still, even after the 90 days, have been keeping up with it. I'm actually also a Kingdom Builders tither as well, so I do both. And it's amazing to see just how God has continued to cover my kids and myself through just being faithful in that every week.